Well, the Human Rights Campaign has declared a state of emergency for the LGBTQ community.
And this comes after what the organization calls anti-LGBTQ laws that were signed off by Governor DeSantis. ABC 27's Candace Blake joins us live from downtown Tallahassee.
So Candace, you have been hitting the pavement, talking to the community. What's the LGBTQ community's biggest fear right now?
Ava, chanting in short, being themselves. Transgender woman Delilah Pierre says that oftentimes she worries about what she can and cannot do based off of other people's perception of her.
I just feel in danger here, and I have considered the potential of fleeing.
President of the Community Action Committee, Delilah Pierre, says that she was not surprised to hear about the Human Rights Campaign's recent state of emergency. It was just last month when they issued a travel advisory warning the LGBTQ community not to travel to Florida. Pierre says, however, what is surprising is the change in Florida's legislator.
We didn't expect Florida to accelerate this quickly, especially being a state that a lot of people would have called a swing state a few years ago.
Pierre is referring to what some are calling anti-LGBTQ legislation in Florida. Laws such as restrictions on which pronouns can be used in schools and drag shows. State Representative Randy Fine sponsored an anti-drag bill that would prevent children from attending adult-like performances like drag shows at public places or restaurants. Earlier this spring, Fine said that new laws being put in place are to protect children and not promote homophobia. That's why he has sponsored House Bill 1423.
I think a parent should be arrested for taking their child into a strip club. I think a parent should be arrested for taking their child into a club with men dressed like strippers. I don't really care if they're gay or straight. Adult entertainment should be for adults.
These changes are prompting the Florida native to reconsider whether to continue to call the Sunshine State home.
Now it's a state that's pushing the worst legislation possible.
Now Pierre can't help but wonder, with Governor Ron DeSantis running for president, what else might change. Political advocacy group Equality Florida also worries about the future of the LGBTQ community if not taken seriously. Equality Florida CEO Nadine Smith calls the recent legislation an assault on freedom, adding in a statement, the erosion of civil liberties by extremists to further their own political ambitions poses a direct threat to the health and safety of LGBTQ individuals.
It's pretty scary, to be honest.
Pierre says looking ahead, she hopes to see the LGBTQ community's rights protected by presidential candidacies. Live in Tallahassee, Candace Blake, ABC 27.